Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here, your continued love and support here on the channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. You may also want to check out my second tarot channel, Neptune's Child Tarot, where I do have a bunch of other pick a card readings posted for you guys. Those of you that would like to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services with me. Today's pick a card reading, we are doing what is really going on in this connection, okay? And when we're doing this reading, or I'm doing this reading for you guys, we're going to be splitting out what both of your energies are, okay? And then what are the connecting energies between you and the person to kind of see what is the dynamic that's there. Okay, so what is really going on in this connection? We have 3 crystals here: Smokey Quartz for pile 1, pink agate for pile 2, and a Malachite for pile number 3. So we're going to be adding in one of these cards. And we'll also add more of these, I think, a little bit later. But with these cards here, we're going to be looking at what is the energy connecting the two of you, okay? For those of you that want to know the tarot or oracle decks that I use for this reading, I always list them in the description box, okay? So let's look at what the connecting energies are between you and your person. And this is the Messages from the Light Oracle. Okay, so what are the connecting energies between you and your person? What are the connecting energies between you and your person? We're going to pull for pile 1. What are the connecting energies? Okay, so pile 1, we have connection. Okay. Let's do something for pile 2 now. What are the energies connecting you and your person? What are the connecting energies here in your connection, pile 2? Transformation. Okay. And let's get something for pile 3. What are the energies connecting you and this person? For pile 3, Malachite. Okay, so we have knowing here. So let's get a closer look at your choices today. So we have connection and this little smoky quartz for pile 1. What is really going on in this connection? Pile number 2, we have transformation and this little pink agate. There's some butterflies in there. Pile 2 with transformation, and then pile number 3, we have knowing, and then this is a Malachite. Okay, so pause the video if you need a little bit more time. Like I said, we are going to be splitting out your energies, what your energy is toward them, theirs towards you. And then we'll look further into the connecting energies between you and them to see what is going on. Okay, so pile 1 with connection and the smoky quartz, pile 2 with the pink agate, transformation, and then pile 3 with knowing and the Malachite. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with this connection card and the smoky quartz crystal, this is going to be your reading. So this is the energy connecting you and this person. Okay, we are going to be pulling some more connecting energies between the two of you. But I will say already with this card that you guys have chosen, that there is a very strong spiritual connection between you and this person. Okay, a very strong connection. Okay, so let's, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at dividing up your two energies. And I might have to move this completely out of the way just so I have room here. But we're going to do person A and then person B. Okay. And this will also be something that will help you to know that you have chosen the right pile. Okay. So make sure that regardless if it's A or B, that one of these energies are yours. Okay. If neither one feel like they fit, choose a different pile. Okay. Yeah, let's see. And if you kind of feel like both of them are like your energy, then it could also be that this person is mirroring a lot of your energy too. Okay. Let's see. All right. So Spirit, please tell me about person A. What person's A's energy is in this connection. What is person's A's energy? We have the shark. Okay. And then what is person B's energy in this connection? We have the elephant. Okay. All right. So we have funny. We have complete opposites here. We have fire and water. Okay. So some of you, it could be that you guys are fire and water signs, but to me this is also a balance here. Some of you, this might even be like a divine counterpart, a soulmate, twin flame. Regardless of the label, there is something here. There's a balance here. I'm also noticing how this symbol for fire is white and this symbol for water is black. So there's a yin and yang here, a balance. Maybe the two of you balance each other out. I don't know. So we're going to get a little bit more, but this already feels like something very spiritual between you and this person. Let's get a little bit more. Help you. Let's see. Okay, Spirit. So person A with this shark energy, Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about this person's energy in this connection with person B? What is person A's energy in this connection? What is this? I cannot see. Devotion. Okay. So we have devotion here. And how about for person B, Spirit? How about person B? What is this? Shadow. Wow. Okay. Am I going to do this? No, let's do it this way. Okay. So what I'm already noticing too, no, you know what? We'll wait. We'll talk about this after. I want to get the rest of these cards out. We can start going in between all these energies. Okay, so person A, Spirit, with the shark and devotion. Tell me a little bit more about how this person feels. What is their energy in this connection with person B? Indecision. And what about person B? Patience. Wow. Okay. All right, let's get one more. Person A, Spirit, person A. What is their energy in this connection? What is person A's energy? We have the damsel. What about person B's energy? We have the vampire. What is going on? We've got a vampire. We've got shadow. Okay, quite literally, where do I even want to start with this, Spirit? Because what I'm seeing here is, this feels very twin flamey, okay, to me. Very twin flame, very, very, maybe soulmate, but I don't know. It kind of like, all right, so let's talk about this. Do I want to pull one tarot card? Let's pull one tarot card for each side, just to kind of get a feel for the energy. Boy, oh boy, I will say there's something really crazy going on here. Okay, pile one. Let's get one tarot card, Spirit, for person A. Person A, Two of Cups. I'm going to take that one. What about person B? Person B, Spirit. Three of Wands. The patience makes sense. Okay. Underneath the deck, we've got the Ten of Wands and the Page of Cups. Okay. Which to me is, there's a lot of healing happening here, first off. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of working towards releasing. And I honestly kind of feel like you and this person might have pushed each other to your limits, energetically speaking, in terms of the healing that is being triggered here. Self-love, the inner child, the shadow. This feels very twin flame to me, like I said. Could be soulmate, you know, the label, at the end of the day, the label does not matter. What matters is what's happening here. Yeah, okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, so like I said, choose a side. Okay, I'm going to talk about the energy. If you feel like it fits and it's you, then the other person is the other energy. However, remember that energy within the tarot is fluid. Okay. Okay. So person A, we started off with the shark. Okay. Now this is the element of water. So in the way that I see this person, I feel like this person feels that there is a very strong connection that is here between the two of you. They feel an emotional connection to you. Or I'm going to say they feel an emotional connection here. Person A feels a connection, okay? They feel an emotional bond. They feel that there is something special about this connection with person B. However, this person is someone who has been really, really scarred and hurt in love connections. And so they might be someone who is very careful with opening their heart up. They could be coming across as a very guarded individual. Someone who may even have a little bit of a rough exterior in terms of not talking about, sharing, opening up their feelings, their emotions. It almost kind of makes me feel like there's this polarity here that's happening between or in this connection, because we have devotion here and we have the Two of Cups. So I am feeling like person A is someone who really admires the person B, and that there is an emotional bond here. There is balance here. But we also have this energy here of indecision. So it makes me feel like there could be a little bit of going back and forth here, or hot and cold, or, you know, because this shark is a predator, you know, and the shark, if we're not careful, right, we understand what sharks are capable of, in terms of how they can cause chaos in the ocean, right? But in terms of this person, it's almost like this person has been through a lot. And so they can be someone who is not quite comfortable with their feelings and with their emotions. I have a feeling that this person is someone who does delve into a little bit of their shadow side, and they have a difficult time with getting out of that and really opening and softening their heart to love and letting love in. So you might kind of feel this whole energy from this person, or maybe this is you, I don't know. But it feels like a very shadowy energy that's here. But there are feelings, there are emotions. So it makes me feel like this person A feels very strongly towards person B. There is a connection that's here. But the shark literally is working through all that dark water. And, it's like we have to be careful with that energy, right? Or the shark might turn around and just like, arr. But yeah, and being that this is also black, it kind of reminds me like this is the shadow and this is the light. Like, I don't know. I'm like, this is a lot here. And then we have the damsel here. And it says, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So, I don't know. I'm kind of getting there might be a little bit of underlying aggressive energy here. Okay. Like a person who's very defensive. Person A could be very defensive, afraid of getting hurt. Like if they're triggered, they could be like very like I bite back, right? I bite back here. Wow. I feel like maybe this person is learning to come to an understanding of what healthy love is like, because the Two of Cups is about harmony. It's about balance. The shadow to this says waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. This makes me feel that there is a little bit of this wavering energy here when it comes to opening the self up fully to love. And the damsel in an archetype, as an archetype, is, I think of this as like the damsel in distress. The person who needs help, the person who needs rescuing, or, maybe someone who has feelings of unworthiness to love, person A. Because we have waiting for the knight to provide for you, which is basically waiting, person A is waiting for someone to love them, to rescue them, to heal them. Like this person is someone who is, I feel like does live in their shadow, potentially living in their shadow. And person A might even be a person who's prone to rescuing partners who need work, need help, need healing. Like just a magnet for the damsel in distress, or, however, regardless of the gender here, just that archetype of that energy of rescuing partners, a magnet for that, or romantic illusion here, getting caught up in connections and not being able to see things clearly here. Okay, so that's person A. Person B, also quite the thing here that I'm noticing. We have the elephant, which is fire energy, okay? But oddly enough, we have this with the shadow. I feel like person B is someone who does also attract a lot of shadowy energy as well, or may be someone who reflects back person A's shadow and helps in a way. Like this energy here could be, person B could be triggering the shadow aspects of person A and illuminating the shadow for person A to reflect on and to heal here. Because of that, I'm just looking at that as the shadow, and this is the light, and this person B is holding the light, illuminating the shadow. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm also feeling like person B here has gone through some type of an awakening. They may even, person B might even be someone right now who is doing a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing, a lot of, facing their own shadow, their own reflection. Person B could even be someone who is having their shadow mirrored back to them by person A. It's just like this whole shadowy, triggery kind of energy dynamic that I'm seeing here. I feel like person B is someone who, like I said, may be more enlightened or awakened. I'm noticing how this little elephant here has this little red gem over its third eye here. Very sacred energy, very spiritual. And we have patience here. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Person B could be someone who is waiting or being patient for person A to come around, or to level up, or to let their guard down, because we have indecisive energy here. And then the Three of Wands is waiting. It's anticipation. Some of you, I mean, whoever it is that's person B is, I feel like, waiting for something to happen. Maybe they're waiting for news. Person B could be waiting for news, thinking ahead, planning ahead. There's person B is someone who's remaining optimistic about this connection. There's a longing, there's a yearning. Some of you, there could be distance here. Person B could be feeling distance from person A. And there's a lot of patience here. Now, the Vampire says, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Now, person B could be aware that person A is living in their shadow aspect of themselves, and they maybe have trouble with handling it, dealing with it, processing it. But we also have the shadow side to this, says depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Person B can also be someone who is very attached or very codependent to person A. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like person B is illuminating a lot within this connection. Maybe, like I said, a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing, things of that nature. So going back to, I'm just going to move these over a little bit. Going back to your connecting energy here, which there is a connection, right? We can see that. Shadow, light. There is a yin and yang type of balance here. So some of you might even resonate as a person being your divine feminine, your divine masculine, whether it is a twin flame or it is a soulmate, or, you know, I don't want to put a label on it, but it just feels like a lot here. Okay. So I want to pull some more energies here to see what are the connecting energies between the two of you. Okay. You and this person. Dream. Okay, so some of you might be having dreams of each other, visions of each other, feeling connected spiritually. It like I said, this feels very spiritual to me. Okay, very, very spiritual. What else, Spirit? What is the energy connecting person A and person B? Change. There's a lot of transformation that's taking place here, clearly. Okay. Clearly. What is the energy connecting person A and person B? That is too many. What is the energy connecting person A and person B? It just feels like there's still this connection, regardless of what you are distant, or you're separated, or you're broken up, or you're whatever it is. Let's see. What is the energy connecting person A and person B? Release. And I'm feeling that there's a lot being released. I don't necessarily feel like it's the connection. It makes me more or less feel this is a lot of healing, a lot of inner work, change, release. And at the bottom, I'm seeing forgiveness. And look at how she's kind of freeing the bird from the cage. Okay. Maybe for some of you, yes, you could have broken up with this person, but, and maybe be in separation right now. But this forgiveness here is about a lot of releasing, a lot of healing, a lot of things being illuminated in this connection. And I feel like person B is doing a lot of the illuminating here. Like this person B here feels more spiritually enlightened, or has gone through an awakening, where the other person might be going a little bit of a struggle here. Indecisive. Maybe over the connection, or choosing the connection, or letting love in, or whatever it is. Okay. So, what else do I want to do with this? Let's pull one of these. What is the energy connecting person A and person B? Denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. What is the denial over? Fears? Maybe someone can be in denial of the connection. I want to know what it is. Let's see. What is the denial over? What is the denial? The Page of Cups? A denial, this could be self-love. It could be inner child healing that either one of you have chosen to reflect upon or to heal. Emotional immaturity. Being vulnerable. Denying love. Let's see what else, Spirit. What is this denial? The Three of Cups. Denying themselves. Someone could be denying themselves happiness, joy, fulfillment. Because there are things that need to be released here. I'm seeing the Death card at the bottom. Change, transformation, endings. Maybe one of you is in denial over things being over or needing to come to an end. Maybe denial over reconciliation, especially if you're broken up right now, or, not together anymore. Someone could be in denial over things being over. Because although there are feelings that are here, especially for those of you that are broken up or separated, and this indecisive energy over here, and maybe indecisive over getting back together for some of you that are separated or broken up. Maybe someone is in a place of denial here and is needing to release the connection. So take that how it resonates. But yeah, some of you could be in that situation, okay, where you could be needing to release. But if you're with this person, you know that it's a little bit different. It's maybe a need for really reflecting on yourself and, you know, to work towards healing and, you know, helping the other person along as best you can. But of course, person A has to do the work. It looks like there has been a lot of inner work here with person B. A lot more work. Okay, so what I would like to do now is just get a little bit more information and ask Spirit here. And I think I'm going to use a different deck. Let's ask Spirit here, what is going on in this connection? I mean, you can see we have a picture here, but let's get a little bit and more information. What is going on in this connection, Spirit? Pile number 1's connection. What is going on? The Hermit. This is a lot of healing. A lot of healing, okay? The Hermit is about introspection, solitude, reflection, trying to find oneself. This can be isolation. Okay, someone who's choosing to isolate themselves. Both of you could be isolated. This is a lot of finding the self, a lot of discovering the self. It is through this place where we look within our darkness and our shadowy parts of ourself to look at what needs healing, what needs illuminating. Okay. What is going on in this connection, Spirit? What is really going on in pile number 1's connection? The Magician. What is really going on here in this connection? Page of Wands in reverse. Nine of Swords. The King of Cups. There's definitely love that's here, and I feel like it is unconditional love, regardless of whether or not you guys choose to be together or not. There's love that's here. I am feeling for some of you there's a little bit of anxiety or fears surrounding communication, messaging each other. There's certain fears that are making it difficult for someone or both of you to be able to progress and move forward. So universe may have also divinely intervened into this situation as well to get both of you to really focus on yourself and to heal yourself. Okay. What is really going on in this connection? The Tower. Yeah, I'll say the Tower. That explains it. The Tower is release. The Ten of Swords, it could be a painful ending. You could have had a breakup with this person. There's a lot of healing here. The Tower can also be an awakening, a realization, an epiphany. I just feel extremely spiritual energy here. Why is the Magician here? Four of Wands. Somebody's trying to manifest union. Okay. Someone here. You, them. Someone's working towards manifesting union. Why is the Magician here? There it is, right there. Okay, someone's doing some manifesting here. Three of Cups. Yeah, that's definitely a reconciliation. Or, because like I said, for some of you, you could actually be dating this person right now. Or you could be with this person, married to this person, in a relationship with this person. In this case, This is huge for your relationship, huge, okay? Because this is really a lot of very transformative healing and shifting into an energy of unconditional love, where the two of you are working towards releasing, even if it is separate, individual, doing your own inner work. There's a lot of healing that's happening here. A lot of spirit saying to you, pile number one, with this person, you cannot move forward along this path with this person holding on to what you're holding on to in terms of your shadowy stuff and your inner child stuff you haven't dealt with. And it's kind of like spirit's like, no, you will not move past this. Focus on yourself. Focus on the inner work. Okay? Because if you're with this person, then this is a beautiful renewal of this relationship, of this connection, into a place of balance, of harmony, of union. And many of you, I'm seeing the 1111 here, twin flame union. Okay, someone's manifesting it here. Okay, union can also be something that is happening or like on its way to happening because there is inner work that's being done. Yes, I'm seeing person B a little bit further along on their path, I feel like, than person A is. But there is no doubt devotion in person A's heart towards towards person B. Okay? There is magic in this connection. Union, reconciliation, unconditional love, moving into a place of unconditional love that you or person A or B may not have been capable of in your states. Because the King of Cups is emotional maturity, emotional balance, and unconditional love. And if you're holding on to all of this stuff, you or them, it needs to go with the Tower. We cannot hold on to it any longer. It's time to start literally forgiving and letting go and healing and freeing ourselves, right, from past. So yeah, many of you could be manifesting union. This person could be manifesting union. Some of you are manifesting renewal of this connection in a way that is truly, truly beautiful. One of you is truly in your power here. I feel like, okay, really working towards healing a lot of like pain, heartache, suffering, victim mentality, just overall beautiful healing that's happening. You know, there still might be a little bit of some challenges here with the Seven of Wands, but I feel like both of you are in this place where you want to try to work past these things. You acknowledge that they're there, trying to be supportive of each other's healing path for some of you, or at least respecting, like, this person's doing their healing, this person's doing that person's healing. You know, some of you are married to this person. You know, some of you, there could be a little bit of resistance surrounding long-term commitment right now because there is so much healing that's happening here. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number one. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile two. So those of you that resonated with this beautiful transformation card, we have all these butterflies going into this light, beautiful golden light. With the pink agate. This is going to be a reading. So I am, you know, we're looking at the connecting energy between the two of you, which is transformation. So maybe the two of you have sparked some type of transformation within each other. Okay. I was kind of getting the energy of separation here, but I don't want to rule out that you guys might be together. So we'll just kind of see what is going on in this connection. So the way that we're going to do this reading today is splitting out person A and person B. So I'm going to pull cards for what person A energy is in this connection, person B's energy in the connection, and then you decide which one you resonate with the most. And then the other one will be the other person. If you feel like both of them kind of resonate, then I would say I would say keep in mind that you guys can be mirroring each other with energies that are here, okay? But let's pull some cards and see. We're going to start and just kind of going across. So pile number 2. Spirit, please tell me about pile number 2's connection. Show me something that it describes person A's energy. Okay, there we go, the turtle. Okay, now a card for person B's energy in this connection. Person B for pile 2. What is their energy? Wow, that's a lot. I think I'm just going to take, I don't know, this zebra. We also have a moth, though, and a fire ant. I don't know. I mean, they did come out, so maybe we'll just leave them like that. This is the way Spirit's going to lead the show today, I guess. I tried to do the other reading for the other channel, and I went in with a plan, and Spirit just did something else. So I'm just going to have to go with it. Okay? So person A, person B, let's pull something else. Okay, so person A with the turtle. What is person A's energy in this connection with pile number 2? We have devotion. Okay, so person B's spirit. What is person B's energy here? Adventure. Okay, so we need room here, so let's put the zebra on top. I'm already kind of getting messages here. Let's do this. Okay, so let's pull an archetype card. Person A spirit. What is person A's energy in this connection? We have Messiah, and it says serving humanity with humility. What about for person B? Teacher. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's pull one of these. Person A. Courage. Person A feels a lot more strong, I feel like, mentally, emotionally. Okay, person B. What is the energy? Loneliness. I thought so. I thought so. Okay, so let's talk about these energies. So again, you might resonate a little bit closer with one than the other. If none of them resonate at all, then I would say choose a different pile. Okay, I'm going to pull one tarot card for each. So pile 2 spirit, tell me about person A. What is their energy in this connection? Person A's energy in this connection. The Chariot. And how about person B's energy? Nine of Swords. Okay, makes sense. I am seeing the World at the bottom with the King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. So it does, like I said, I kind of feel for some of you there could be separation here. There could be a lot of unpredictable energy that you're getting in this connection, kind of all over the place, hot and cold, lots of changes, lots of not knowing what's going on, what's happening. Could have been an ending here, an ending to the connection. Okay, so person A, we have the Chariot. And this is Cancer energy. And we also have the turtle, which is also the element of water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but that is the energy that's coming through. So being that with the turtle, I feel like person A, whether that is you or the other person, like I said, choose a side here. Person A, I feel like, is someone who has really done a lot of healing, a lot of inner work, a lot of really working on their personal confidence, self-esteem. They're very creative. They're very intuitive. They could potentially be someone who's very tapped in or tuned into their psychic gifts or to spirit, to source, to God. There may also be a very healing energy here in terms of this person being called to serve the collective in some way, through some type of creative form. I'm seeing dancers here, but it doesn't even need to be that. I'm literally seeing how this chariot girl here is riding this motorcycle, and she's got a wand. She's got the magician's wand in her hand. So this person A feels very empowered. Very much has gone through a lot of darkness, a lot of challenging feelings, emotions, has been in some dark places. But it feels like this person is handling all of these things that they've gone through with grace. And they are very much connected emotionally to person B. There's been a lot of renewal that person A has found in this connection. A lot of inner work, a lot of learning to be more optimistic in life, because I feel like this person has been lonely and has been in some pretty dark places in their past. And now it kind of feels like person A is in a place where they have this completely different outlook on life, where they're enjoying life. They feel confident in themselves. They're doing things that they love. There's been a lot of this person really tapping into their personal power, their strength, their courage, learning how to really master their energy, get it into balance in order to bring success into their life. And I feel like for person A, it has not come easy. It has been a lot of work, but I feel like they've kind of made it past that hump where are seeing a lot of what their path looks like ahead. Some for person A might be a little bit like coming out of this, emerging out of this darkness and really learning how to step into their power here with some type of direction. The shadow of this, which I don't feel like this person is very much in their shadow, but we have exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. And I don't really get that energy from person A. Because to me, this is almost like more or less like a messiah complex in the shadow attribute of that, where person thinks that they are the almighty and powerful everything, where a person is kind of, I don't know, it just kind of gives me like false prophet vibes person. Somebody who's like a false guru, somebody who thinks that their word is everything, and that I've seen readers like that on YouTube. I didn't like that. I had to unsubscribe to them. But yeah, just people who, I don't know. And I don't feel like I'm not getting that energy from this person A. So I don't feel like there's any issues with that. So yeah, I am definitely feeling like this person's very emotional, very sensitive. They might even kind of be going through something a little bit challenging right now. Okay, I feel like as far as emotionally, and it may be something like a recent event that's happened. Maybe it's a family situation or some type of grief or something like that this person could be going through. But really just trying to like move through it. Okay. Person B. Person B. Let's get started. Okay. So this person, what I was already kind of getting when I was pulling the zebra, the moth, the fire ant, I feel like this person is like all over the place. All over the place, trying to literally figure themselves out. This person feels lost, okay? And it's not that that's a bad thing, right? Because we all arrive here in this place when we're trying to really discover who we are. And that's kind of where I feel like person B is in the middle of. So I feel like this person is trying to find themselves. They're trying to find out who they are. That this person might be someone who tries to keep themselves distracted, tries to keep themselves busy, tries to do things. And I feel like they might be a person who shuts themselves out from person A. They might spend a lot of time alone. They might be someone who has a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears, a lot of worrying, a lot of just anxious energy, and trying to find their path. Trying to find their true self, their identity. So I do feel like person B does feel a little bit lost here. I feel like person A has kind of worked through the bulk of this energy themselves. But I almost feel like this person is kind of like a little bit in some darkness here that they're trying to move through. They're trying to really, discover who they are as a person, trying to find out what their passions are in life. They could be questioning their career path, what they're doing for a living, what direction they're headed, where they're going, how does this connection fit into their life, if they want to pursue it, having opportunities that are available to them that they could be missing out on with with person A. I feel like this person B does not know what they want right now. They could be also trying to get themselves out of a situation I'm seeing here. Yeah, this person's like trying to navigate here, trying to find their inner compass. So because I kind of feel like person B lacks direction here, there's some uncertainty that's here. Okay, there is some uncertainty that's here where this person doesn't really know it makes me feel like this person can come across off as very hot and cold. You don't know if they're coming or going. Like, what are we doing? Where are we going? It's like there's a lot of confused energy that's here. Confused about who they are, who they're becoming, where they're going, what they're doing. And they may feel lonely. They could be going through a dark night of the soul. We have the teacher here as the archetype, and it says the ability to communicate, experience, skill, or wisdom. So I do feel like this person is intelligent. We have the shadow, though, to this, says manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. So this person might very well be in their shadow of this, which could be manipulative, which could be more negative, more destructive. Maybe it's self-destructive. Okay? Unhealthy patterns of behavior, things of that nature. Okay? So if this feels like you, and this is the other person, then just kind of go with that. Maybe you resonate more with this side. Okay, but at least make sure you resonate with one of them. Otherwise, choose a different pile. Okay, so the connecting energy between you and this person is transformation. Okay, so you, depending on what side you're on, someone may have triggered the other person into working towards transforming or changing or, trying to find themselves, stuff like that. Is what I'm getting here. Yeah, with the moth, this person is trying to find their light, find the light within themselves, trying to navigate through their own darkness. Yeah, I feel like this person self-sabotages. Person B self-sabotages is what I'm getting here. Okay, so connecting energy is the transformation card. We're going to pull some more. Let's see what else. Okay, Spirit. So what is the energy connecting pile number 2 and their person? So it makes me kind of feel Like, person A is definitely more emotionally connected and open and receptive to person B, but person B is, this makes me feel like they're a little bit closed off. Like they could be someone who's emotionally unavailable because they're lost themselves. They don't know what they want right now. They don't know what they're doing, where they're going. I just feel like there's a lot of, you know, if this was a partner, potential partner, this to me would be a person who's like pushing someone away or not sure what they want, or, you know, playing mind games, stringing people along, or just basically shutting someone out, ghosting, not talking. That's what this would more or less to me would go with. Fears, insecurities, things like that. Okay, so what is the energy connecting pile 2 and their person, Spirit? What is the energy connecting the two of them? Pile 2. Pile 2, your person B may also feel that person A has taught them a lot. I feel like person A feels that there is a spiritual connection that they feel to person B, where person B feels that person A has taught them a lot. Like there's definitely something that person B has taken away from this connection. So it could be something that's really helping person B to change here, to transform. But this transformation is something that's happening between the two of you. What is the energy connecting pile number 2 in this connection between person A and person B, Spirit? Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter. Okay. So changing, right? Transformation. Answering the call of their soul. This makes me feel like for some of you, this connection could be one that's helping you to evolve, to grow. We've got trust here and truth. Wow. Look at that, right over the throat chakra. Maybe this is both of you learning how to trust or to speak your truth, to step into being honest, learning how to be honest. Okay, because we do have trust and truth here. And with trust, we have all of these caterpillars that are transforming into these butterflies. So this could be that maybe both of you are learning how to trust, or that there are some trust issues that are being healed. Someone learning how to speak truth, honesty, learning how to speak up, how to say what's on their mind, in their heart, how to trust love again, right? Could definitely be energies that are there. Okay, let's see what else. What are the energies connecting pile 2 and their person? Health. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So it can be that both of you are thinking, okay, I need to do me right now, or I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on my mental health, on my physical health, whatever it is. This feels like maybe, I don't know, maybe the two of you are trying to work on the health of the connection, trying to build trust, trying to learn how to speak up or stand up for yourself. Okay. Let's see what else. What is the energy connecting pile 2 and their person? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Now, pride might also be something that is getting in the way here, because I'm also seeing indecision here. So this kind of feels like maybe things are a little bit maybe stuck or even stagnant for some of you within this, and that could be because of pride and ego getting in the way. Maybe some of you could be afraid of speaking your truth, or the other person could be afraid of being honest. It does feel like person B is kind of stuck in a little bit of fear here surrounding this connection. Okay. So what we're going to do now is ask Spirit here, now that we see the energies and what's connecting the two of you, what is going on? Although this does paint a picture here of what's happening. Okay. So let's see what is really going on in this connection for pile 2, Spirit. What is going on? The Sun, the Two of Wands, the Fool. Okay. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So someone might feel abandonment. Okay. There could be ghosting here or feeling shut out. I feel like there's an energy here of someone having to choose or make a choice about whether or not they want freedom and to be alone, or do they want to take a risk or a leap of faith of moving into a connection, into a commitment. I am feeling that someone is needing to work on their confidence here. Healing abandonment wounds. Someone might be feeling very isolated or shut out from the other. Abandoned, ghosted, blocked, not good enough, feelings of unworthiness. What is really going on? Justice, which could be karma. The Empress and the Seven of Cups. Okay. This connection might be one that does have a little bit of a karmic energy here. Some of you might resonate with this person being a karmic partner. Okay. Because I feel like there is some type of illusion that's here. The Seven of Cups. Someone can also be thinking about their choices, about their options. If this connection is really one that's going to truly make them happy. I'm also seeing potentially a marriage here. Whether you are married to this person or this is a married person or you're married. But it does feel like there is a little bit of an illusion here. And I don't know if that's an illusion of love or an illusion of commitment or reconciliation. Especially if this person and you are no longer together anymore. And someone is still holding on, especially if you guys have already broken up here. There could be a lot of dreaming, a lot of fantasizing, a lot of illusion. Let's see where this is coming from. What is the Seven of Cups here? The Four of Cups. That's rejection, indifference, or someone who's has a blind spot. Someone could be stuck in an illusion here, okay? Meaning that if you are on the receiving end of being ghosted or rejected, you can also be keeping yourself stuck in an illusion. You know, if this person is lacking interest or action, taking action towards you, there could be a really need for you to really know your worth, realize your worth, okay? Because the Four of Cups energy is a blind spot. It is something that we're not seeing. This can also be the energy of rejection. So it could be that person B has rejected person A, or doesn't have interest in person A. There's very guarded energy here. It could be that, I mean, I'm feeling more or less as person B that's got some healing to do because I'm feeling lost, choosing solitude, choosing to be alone. Shutting person A out. So this feels like person B's energy. Also, maybe person B is someone who is rejecting because there's wounds that are here, so they're very guarded. And with the Seven of Cups energy here, they could be confused and not sure what they want. I definitely feel like person A definitely has a lot of love for person B. There's very strong feelings, there's strong attraction, there's wanting to work on things, manifest things, but I feel with justice, you know, there is a decision to be made with justice, but I also feel that this is the influence of karma that's also here, which could be playing out between person A and person B. It may also be that this is a karmic relationship, and it's one that's meant to help you to grow from this experience, especially if you have been the one that has been abandoned or rejected here. There's definitely a lesson in that, in not internalizing that feeling of being completely shut out, because person A is the Empress, okay? And this is about recognizing what their worth is, love that they're deserving of, that may not necessarily be with person B. It doesn't look like person B is honestly emotionally available for person A. This may be a situation where person A has really outgrown what lesson was to be learned here. Like, this connection has served its purpose. It definitely feels like person A is on a completely different level, energetically speaking, than person B is. So this, to me, is not a connection that is aligned, not in balance. I feel like person A might do better with moving on from the connection, as person B is not in a place where they're open right now. You know, maybe that changes in the future, but this just kind of looks like person B is like all over the place. Person B is not able right now to provide anything stable, secure. They need to figure themselves out. They need to work and heal and work through these energies. And maybe person A is in their blind spot. Maybe they don't see person A's worth. And that is not person A's problem. That's a person B problem. That's missed opportunity, right? But sometimes we're not ready for things, you know, when we meet someone and we're not ready. But I feel like maybe it could be spirit showing person B, like, this is something that's possible for you to have, but just you need to work on yourself, you know? But yeah, this makes me feel like there is an imbalance in this connection. It feels one-sided. It feels karmic. Okay. There's a lot of karmic energy that's here. Okay. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with this knowing card and the Malachite, this is going to be a reading. So I'm just kind of shuffling in between piles, and I'm already getting messages for this, this is the connecting energy between you and this person. Okay, so our question today is, what is really going on in this connection? And the way that I'm doing this reading for you guys today is splitting out your energies between person A and person B. So after I pull the cards, we're going to talk about person A, person B, and you will decide which person are you. And then your person will be the other one, whichever one you didn't choose. If you feel like neither one of them describe what your energy is and feelings towards this connection, choose a different pile. Okay? And don't just choose the one that has the best outcome, okay, you guys? I know some of you guys are doing that. Like, I listened to all 3 of them, and this is the one that I want, or this is the one that I choose. Try to be discerning, okay, with the messages, not just the one that sounds the best, because then you get yourself caught up in confusion and with the wrong information, okay? So we're going to do this. We have knowing here. And with knowing, I don't know what it is that you both know, but there's some kind of knowing between the 2 of you, and you know, and they know, and I don't know. So we're going to move this over here, and I'm going to pull a card for person A and person B, and we'll see what's coming through. All right, pile number 3, Spirit. Pile 3, the connection between pile 3 and their person. Spirit, please show me a card that describes person A's energy in this connection. Person A. The camel. Okay, show me a card for person B's energy in this connection. Person B. Oh boy, tarantula. Okay, so, all right, so already I'm kind of knowing what the knowing is. Both of these energies are fire. Okay, so I'm feeling that the knowing is that there is a spark, there is passion, there is attraction that's here, and maybe for some of you it is unspoken passion. So maybe that's what the knowing is. So both of you know, but neither one of you have said anything. Okay, let's see what else. Desire, passion. Okay, so let's see. Person A, Spirit, with the camel. Tell me more about person A's feelings and energy towards person B. Person A's energy towards person B. Adventure. Okay. How about for person B, Spirit? Person B. What is person B's energy? Person B's energy towards person A. I can't see. What does this say? You guys, I can't see. Hold on. Connection, right? I think this is connection. Okay. I need to remember to put my glasses on before I do readings. Okay. And I'm seeing boundaries at the bottom, so maybe that is something. You guys are trying to keep boundaries here and try to calm down the passion between the two of you. Let's see what else. All right, person A. Person A's energy in this connection, Spirit. Forgiveness. And it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Person B. Judgment. And it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And let's pull an archetype here. Person A, what is their energy in this connection? The angel. Oh boy. It says, helping those in need with no expectation of return. And then the shadow says, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. I don't really get that vibe from this person. I feel like they're more in their light aspect. Person A, helping those in need. Angelic energy. Let's look at person B. What is person B's energy? The prince. Okay. So it says romantic charm and potential for power. The shadow says using power for I can't even read this word. Self-aggrandizement. I don't even know what that means. Self-aggrandizement. You guys might have to look that up. Using power for self-aggrandizement. Okay, so I'm going to pull one tarot card for each one. Person A. Person A. What is their energy in this connection? Person's A's energy in this connection. The Empress. What is person B's energy in this connection? Temperance. Okay. All right. Here we go. Pile 3. All right. I kind of want to talk about person B first because I feel like this is some fiery energy over here. But we'll do it the right way. We'll talk about person A first. Okay, so like I said, if neither one of these matches what you feel towards your person, choose a different pile, okay? But with the connecting energy between the two of you, there is a knowing here. A knowing. And being that we have 2 fire cards here, I feel like it is passion. I feel like it is attraction, magnetism. And both of you know it. But I feel like it is, because I'm noticing there's a bunch of clouds here that are covering this Buddha. It makes me feel that you guys are not saying anything. It's like unspoken passion, desire. It may even be spiritual. I don't know. Maybe. With the knowing here with the Buddha. But this is between the two of you. So you don't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but I feel like it's more about this passionate energy. Now, I will say, if that is an accurate description, that you guys are very attracted to each other, there's a lot of magnetism here. There's a lot of just undeniable, there's something here that is just here. And it makes me feel like person A towards person B, they are very attracted. Person A is extremely attracted to person B. They are very attracted to person B's physical appearance, their body, their face. There may even be romantic feelings that are here, but the Empress does give off a very sensual energy, very sexy. I don't know if I want to put her as seductive, but she's got a hot outfit on. Okay, look at her. She looks gorgeous. So yeah, some of you, person A, if that's you or if it's the other person, person A has some feelings. I feel like may have feelings. Okay, it may not be for all of you, because the Empress, like I said, it's kind of like, yes, the Empress can be about love and, unconditional love, but the Empress is also very nurturing. Person A may feel that person B is so nurturing, is so loving, is so sweet, just gives off this beautiful Empress vibe, They could also feel a very sensual attraction towards person B, or they may find that person B is very attractive. I am feeling that there's a lot, for some of you, there could be a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions that are also here. Some of you, it might be love, okay? But it can most definitely be attraction. Now, with that being said, we have the Camel here. And when I first pulled this Camel card, I was already feeling this, I don't know why, the knowing here and just the vibe that's already here. It feels like person A is someone who could potentially be a little bit more reserved and maybe not so outspoken with flirting or crossing the line, because I do feel like with the angel here, helping those in need with no expectation of return, this person has a very nurturing energy, very compassionate, very loving. And I feel like this person has a lot of respect for person B. Okay. A lot of respect for person B. Person A really looks to person B with a lot of, respect, admiration. And honestly, when I see forgiveness and the angel, this almost makes me feel like the attraction that person A has to person B is like a sin, is how this makes me feel. like there's something forbidden. Like, yes, look at that. Even the door has a bunch of vines that are crossing over it. Like, there's something here, like, where person A, when they are seeing person B, that they're just like, I cannot cross this line. I can't. So it might be like a work situation, or I don't know, maybe somebody we have angel energy here. So, I mean, that person could be someone who's a religious leader, a spiritual in nature, and it's forbidden. I don't know. It just kind of gives me this forbidden vibe here. And maybe they feel like because of the desire that they have towards person B, that they're in this, I need to forgive myself. I need to forgive myself for, feeling this way towards pile number, or towards person B, because looking at the little smirk on that camel's face makes me feel like this person is hiding this desire and this passion very well. Like, there is no give to person A, which could be very frustrating for person B. Because I feel like person A is just like not showing, trying so hard not to cross a line or cross a boundary or something like that. Now, being forgiveness doesn't just have to be that. Maybe there is something that person, I don't know, maybe person A forgives, is in a place of forgiveness towards person B, or maybe person A is helping person B with forgiveness, or how to heal something, and being the support that person B needs. A nurturing energy at this time, trying to help person B navigate through something challenging or difficult right now. We do have harboring resentment here. So I don't know, maybe there's something that happened between you and this person, where this person could be holding a grudge or has held a grudge in the past that they're working towards healing towards person B. Okay? Now, person B, there's a lot of very romantic energy here and also passion. Okay? Person B is extremely attracted, and I'm kind of feeling that this might just a little bit be bordering along the line of obsession here. Okay? Just a little bit for some of you. Okay? Because I feel like, I don't know, there's just something about the way that person B, looking at this card here, the way that this woman is kind of like flexibling. I mean, to me, person B is wanting person A to notice person B. I don't even know where to go. I'm trying to keep it clean for YouTube, but it's like, I feel like person B is someone who has passion, attraction towards person A. There may be romantic feelings that are here that have not been talked about yet. Person B feels very just maybe like falling in love or very drawn to person A. Person B can see that person A provides a very nurturing, healing energy, which we're seeing on both sides here, kind of with temperance. I'm also feeling that person B is very patient. Almost like waiting, waiting, and has, you know, like just kind of waiting and being very patient with how things play out here. You know, we do have judgment here. So I don't know, maybe there's a decision that I keep saying pile B, that person B has to make here. Maybe person B is afraid that person A is judging person B. I feel like person B feels that they have a very balanced connection, that there's something mutual that's here. Person A feels like they might be a little bit more resistant to it, where person B is like very much about this. More open, I feel like, clearly, right? More open to receiving whatever person A has to give. And yeah, there's a lot of passion going on over here. Yeah, so maybe to me, like with this knowing here, there's just something I feel like that's unspoken here. You know, it makes me think just like this tarantula could be waiting for its dinner, right? It's like person B is like, I'm just here. I'm just waiting. When is person A going to say it? When are they going to come forward? Like there's just very patient and watching and waiting and, you know, I mean, maybe person B is also someone who's understanding of maybe why person A could be a little bit more resistant to it, because it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So maybe person B acknowledges that person A may not be as fluid or open to expressing this and trying not to judge person A for that. But nonetheless, person B is all about it, will be open to receive it at any time. Okay, so what we're going to do is look at some more energies that are connecting the two of you. Okay, so we have knowing here. Knowing. And I want to look at knowing first before we add more cards here. So what is the knowing? Where's my tarot? There it is. Okay, Spirit. So what is this knowing between person A and person B from pile 3? What is this knowing? I feel that person B also feels a very spiritual connection to person A. Okay. Person A feels a connection to person B. But it feels like person A has not surrendered to it. There is resistance that's here. Blockages. Okay, what is this knowing between pile 3, person A, and person B? What is the knowing here for pile 3's connection? 10 of Cups. What is the knowing? 6 of Wands. Oh, this makes me feel like both of you are aware. You both have caught each other's attention. You both feel happiness, or look at it. Look at who we got at the bottom. What did I say? The Hierophant. Yeah, some of you, this could be, I don't know, a priest, a pastor, a religious leader, someone spiritual, someone in a position of power. Could even be a boss, a manager, a married person, okay? Because the Hierophant can also be about commitment. Yeah, look at that. The Tower might be disaster. But there's attraction, right? Ace of Wands. Yeah, this makes me feel like there's a knowing here of attraction, of noticing each other, of recognition, of appreciation, of liking to spend time around. Like you guys both caught each other's attention, and it could be something where you guys like being around each other. You guys have had fun together. You've talked about a lot of things. You connected with each other on an emotional level as well. Not just the passion and attraction, but yeah. Okay, let's get one more. What is the knowing here? 9 of Cups. And the 2 of Swords. Okay, so I will say that there is a stuck energy that's here. Okay. Things are a little bit stuck here. Stagnant, like not progressing, not moving forward. Someone could be in denial here. In denial. And it makes me feel like it could be this person. Could be this person too. Because if this person, like I said, I kind of feel like person A really has a high regard, the way that they see the way that they see person B. There's a lot of respectful energy here, like respecting person B. Maybe, like I said, I kind of feel like not trying to cross a line here. There's something that maybe the two of you are choosing not to acknowledge. Not saying it. Knowing it, but not saying it. Not speaking on it. Right? The elephant in the room is like, no one's saying anything. Okay. So now let's look at more connecting energies here. Whoa. More connecting energies. What are the energies connecting pile number 3 and their person, Spirit? What are the energies connecting pile number 3 and their person? Rebirth. Rebirth. Transformation. Death and rebirth, which is transformation. I don't know. Maybe this connection is something that's helping both of you. I'm also feeling person B is facing a lot of, they could be currently facing a lot of darkness or challenging energies that they're working through as well. Trying to release. Person A could be kind of in a way lighting the path for person B, shining a light, illuminating things for this rebirth. Trust. Trust. I don't know. Maybe the two of you, trust is something that is needed here. Confiding, trusting. Maybe both of you have like earned each other's trust to try to open up to each other. Maybe the trust is something that's changing between the two of you, maybe for the positive. Letting guards down. Truth, yeah. To speak up and say something. We got throat chakra energy here. Someone wanting to speak their truth, someone wanting to speak up, maybe. Dream. Maybe both of you were having dreams of each other or thinking about each other often. What is the energies connecting pile 3 and their person? What are the energies connecting? Service. I feel good when I can help others. So someone's helping someone here. Maybe you're helping them, they're helping you. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So maybe both of you have surrendered too. It is what it is between the two of you. Maybe not trying to force something. or trying to control the situation. What else do I want to do? Let's ask Spirit now. What is going on? Okay, we already have a good picture of here. But let's see. What is going on in your connection, pile 3, with this person? What is going on here? The Ten of Swords. Healing. Maybe an ending. There's attachment here. Holding on. Clinging on. Someone's being clinging. I feel like it's person B. Four of Swords. Some of you could be no contact with this person. Non-action. There's no action happening here. Yeah, things are very slow to progress. Someone might even feel a little abandoned. Missing someone. Feeling a void or an emptiness. It could be a breakup. It could be feeling some sense of loss here with the Five of Pentacles. Someone feels shut out or left out in the cold. Sad. She's got tears in her eyes. Someone might be, feeling lonely. What is going on in this connection for pile 3? Five of Cups with the Hierophant. There is some challenging energies here, all with the Hierophant. Five of Cups. This could be a feeling of feeling hopeless or feeling sad, feeling guilty, feeling regret, feeling remorse, pain, loss, grief. The Five of Wands could be that there's tension between the two of you. For some of you, there could be an argument that you've had, or a disagreement, or some type of conflict. For some of you, there could be other people involved. Okay, the Five of Wands can be maybe even like other, I don't know, maybe some of you, if it's a workplace situation, and there's coworkers around, or things like that. Again, we got the Hierophant energy here. Maybe some of you, this could have been an ex-partner, somebody that you were married to, somebody that you were committed to. It feels like something has ended here for some of you. What is really going on in this connection? Eight of Wands in reverse and the World in reverse. So it kind of feels with this connection, I mean, again, we're seeing stagnant energy here with the Two of Swords. Indecision. I'm feeling that there is a lack of closure for some of you. There is delayed communication, delayed action, no progress for some of you. Some of you might feel like there's unfinished business between you and this person. Something that doesn't feel like it's over. And leaving someone feeling very confused with what they're supposed to do. Do we move on? Do we try to work this out? This kind of feels like it's at a stalemate between you and this person. Someone could have decided to go no contact, and the other person is feeling abandoned, left out, rejected. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Delayed action. Some of you might have even received bad news, or someone could have received bad news here with the Eight of Wands in reverse, miscommunication between the two of you. You guys could have had like a disagreement, like I said, for some of you. But yeah, some of you with this World energy in reverse, it kind of feels like there's unfinished business here. Because we do have forgiveness here, So I don't know, maybe person B did something to person A, or there's some type of conflict here, because we have Judgment, which really is about forgiveness, Some of you, this could be like an ex-person, someone that you used to date, because both of these energies here, forgiveness and judgment, or forgiveness is tied into judgment with the, like the judgment card in the tarot, because judgment is where we decide whether or not to bring renewal. And maybe person B wants renewal of this connection with person A. Maybe if you guys did really have a fight or an argument, someone could be having regrets or feeling guilty about what they said, what they did, and then maybe person A is deciding whether or not they want to forgive person B. Okay, so that's where we're at. Stalemate. We've got the Two of Swords here twice. Okay. All right, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.